Hey Soul Family, it's your girl Nisha. Welcome to Soul Essentials Apothecary. And you already know what we're about to do. We're about to dive into another divinely channeled message. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to share with you through me. Okay? I hope y'all all are doing well. Today I was guided to do a inner child healing, heal thyself message. Okay? In order for you to heal thyself, you have to know what's going on within thyself. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to tap into some energy of the past. It could be childhood energy, past life energy, but this energy is something that you're holding within. Okay, so we're going to pull recognition and acknowledgement to those energies that are within that has not been clearly analyzed. Okay, all right, so let's see what's going on within the soul family, and after we check on those energies from the past that you may be holding, whether it's past life or inner child experiences, we're gonna move over to the inner voice. So we're gonna go past life, inner child, inner voice. Then we're gonna go to heal thyself, and then we're gonna go to raising your vibration. Okay, so come with the steps. Go through the steps with me. Okay, rock with your girl. All right. So Spirit, what message do you have for the soul family regarding past energy they may be holding? Look at Egypt popped out. Hey, so some of y'all have some Egyptian past life experiences, or your inner child have some wounds that are being misunderstood. Okay, from a cultural perspective. It could even be your lineage. Your lineage was misunderstood. Okay, some of y'all could have Egyptian and Asian within your lineage. Maybe those energies have been covered up, so you haven't been able to tap into those energies, so therefore that could have been blocking some of your growth. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and see, y'all. What do you have for the soul family and the collective? What do they need to know about their past life energy or past experiences as a child? What energies are they holding? Okay, so some of y'all have some Native American energy. So this could be some past life energy. This could be your current lifetime. However, your inner child is not able to express the indigenous roots because that has been blocked out. Okay, so you need to heal the fact that yes, you do come from a Native American tribe. You are indigenous to the land. Okay, you're not everybody's from Africa. Some of y'all are melanated, what they call black. But y'all are Native Americans, y'all are indigenous Americans, y'all are native to the land. And that has been something that's been covered up. So part of your heritage, part of your roots have been blocked off, so you don't know a part of yourself. Okay. What else does the soul family need to hear about the past? Past energy for the soul family, what have they been holding that they're not aware of? Okay. So finances. Some of y'all could have been raised up with not as much abundance or not as much finances. Some of y'all could have some humble beginnings. Some of y'all could have beginnings that you had to really work hard to get a coin or two. Okay, some of y'all were either in the past life or when you were young, you guys, your race, your tribe, your group of people had financial issues. Okay, and that could have hindered you. You could have looked at the world differently as a child because you're wondering why do certain people have it and why do we don't have it. Okay, you could have been scarred from these experiences. Look at it's your, what I was just saying is you wondering why you don't have it, but other people have it. Okay, you wonder why me and the people who look like me are living in a certain type of financial loss, financial state, and other people are not living in the same financial state. This energy wounds you as a child. Okay? The lack of finances affected you when you were young. You didn't get to have what everybody was having. You didn't get to experience life the way other people experienced life. Your Christmases wasn't the same. Thanksgiving, you didn't have that much food on the table. Okay? And that could have put you in a position where, look at health, that could have put you in a position where emotionally you have some strongholds or some scars where you're like, okay, now I overcompensate. Some of y'all could be overcompensating because you don't want to experience the lack of finances, or not knowing who you are, not knowing that you're You come from a rich beginning. Your roots are rich, okay? But the experiences that you have didn't feel like that. You feel like, why us? Okay? Trees. Some of y'all could, what I just say, your roots are rich, but it didn't feel like it. Okay? Alright. Some of y'all could have been through some experiences where your heart was broken. Because your heart could have been broken from multiple people. It could have been from parents. It could have been from someone that you interacted with when you were a child who just kind of just, you know, for lack of a better word, shitted on you when it comes to like treated you like treated you unfair. And that scarred you. Okay, trust and faith. That scarred you. So you had to have faith to push forward. You had to look at life in a protective way where you have to like self preservation type of energy. So you have to do whatever it takes to make sure that you survive through life. So therefore you cut off some certain traits of your personality. Some of y'all might have boasted and act like you had it when you didn't have it. You had to just persevere in whatever way you had to cover up the scars for not having much, for not knowing who you are, for not being loved in a way that you needed to be loved. Okay. And then let's go one more. Some of y'all had some really strict religious upbringing that you didn't have an opportunity to feel like a free spirit. You had to go literally by the book. Okay. Any other past life energies? Yep, unrequited love. It just came out. And letting me know that y'all had, some of y'all just didn't get the love. Look, medicine woman, you didn't get the love. Your heart is scarred. You're emotionally scarred. Some of y'all are emotionally scarred due to the experiences regarding not feeling love, not feeling like you had enough, not knowing who you are. Okay. So this is where this is the inner work that you have to go ahead and this is the root of the inner work. Okay. So sit with yourself, sit with spirit, and see. Okay, is it the fact that I have an identity crisis? Am I thinking I'm just another black male or another black woman who don't have a status because my finances ain't what the rest of them look like? Do you have images of self-hate? Do you love yourself? Has your beginnings, not knowing who you are, make you not have love for who you are? You not knowing your roots, is that the reason why you don't have self-love? Are y'all overindulging in the love of money because you didn't have it before? You feel like you didn't have it, so you overcompensate now? Some of y'all overwork or over exhaust yourself because you have to be financially stable. You said there's no other way but me being financially stable now because I went through an experience of life where I had lack. Some of y'all lack finances. Some of y'all lack love. And some of y'all lack self-identity. You don't know how to identify yourself, but other than what other people told you you were. Meaning those people wasn't from your heritage or your family or your tribe. Some of y'all didn't even know y'all was a part of a tribe. Alright, so we're going to move forward to inner child. Spirit, what message do you have for the soul family regarding their inner child? What is their inner child trying to express, point to, or what to say? Okay. Inner child says, seek guidance in this. So, mind you, I just named off 3 main things, and this card says to seek guidance in this. That means these things here, your heritage, your finances, your lack of love, or having heartbreak at such a young age or in a past life that carried on into this life. You need to seek guidance within these things. Start doing research to figure out where you are from, what's running through your blood. Get some financial guidance for those who don't know how to save, for those who spend too much. You could be overspending, or you could be not having enough now, but you have to heal that part of you, so therefore money is not an issue for you. mentally, because money flows to you depending on where your consciousness is at. Where's your mind at? Do you have a relationship with money that is lacked, so therefore it's causing you to look at money in a certain, are you putting money on a pedestal? Money is just currency, it's just energy. So once you adapt to the fact that I'm energy, money's energy, I can call this energy in, and you release that lack mindset. Therefore, your relationship with money changes. But if you've been through certain experiences that kind of scarred you deep regarding finances, you don't look at money like that. You put it more on a pedestal, or is it I have to have it by any means necessary, or or some of y'all just overspend because you experienced lack growing up. Okay, so you need to get some financial guidance. And then for some of y'all too, y'all have to get some guidance regarding your view on love. Did you feel unloved? Did you feel unseen? Now it's time for you to see yourself. You're bigger than what anybody else done to you. That was part of your life experience. So therefore you can dig deep within yourself and find inner love, your inner strength. Find love within. Okay, some of y'all just need to get some guidance regarding speaking with some people who are specialized. Speak with a counselor, speak with a therapist, speak with a spiritual advisor. And most importantly, sit with yourself and recognize, man, I do have identity crisis. I do have financial issues. My relationship with money is not healthy. My relationship with love, do I seek love from others because I don't have it within myself? So am I looking for outside stimulation? Okay, seek guidance regarding these issues. Not even issues, I'm sorry to say issues, but these situations. Spirit, what else you have? What else that inner child want to say? Look, your inner child is asking you, hey, over here, look, this is what I'm getting. Is your inner child is whistling at you. Hey, it's pointing right here. We need to wake up to who we are. We need to know that we are abundance. Fuck somebody else's paper dollars or metal coins. We are abundance. Your heritage is abundance. And you can find love within yourself regarding these things. Find love within who you are, so therefore financially you understand that money is you. You are dollars. Okay? Dollars don't make you high level because you are abundant. Okay? What else you have for the soul family? What else does the collective need to know regarding financial abundance? Oh, well, that's what we want to know. Because I didn't mean to say that, but it came through. What else they need to know about regarding finances? I'm going to pull this one because it's poking out. I said regarding finances, it says you are worthy. You don't have to keep chasing. You're worthy. Okay? This card said you are worthy. You are worth it all, my love. You are worth it all, my love. Forget chasing somebody else's dollar. You are abundant. You are worth it. You are valuable. You yourself are value. Wherever you go, you bring value to. Recognize this within yourself. You got a lot of butterflies here. It's time for you to transform your views, your perspective. It's time for a different perspective, this card says. I didn't even read the bottom of that one to now. It's time for you to change your perspective on what you're worth, your self-worth, overall. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of chills. Ooh. Yep. Your self-worth. That's your inner child wants you to look at itself. Look at yourself. Look at a time to remember. Or you can't make this stuff up. Your inner child said, remember who we are at a soul level. Forget what they telling us who we are around this world. Who are we at a soul level? We come from the divine. Any person's man-made money, man-made name, calling me black, calling them white, that's a man-made construct. Remember who you are at a soul level. You are love. You come from love. So you don't lack no love. The people who lack love around you and gave you those experiences of unrequited love is because they experienced it themselves. So people pass down their experiences. If they were doing great in life, they pass down their inheritance, right? If people are going through trauma in life, pain in life, experience abuse, they pass down that. It's a form of inheritance. It's just on the denser side of the spectrum. Okay, remember who you are, even if you experience things that were low vibrational, dense, heavy, sad. Transmute it. You are the butterfly. You have the ability to transmute. Look at these butterflies. These butterflies are near this water. That water represents emotions. Always remember, water is your emotions. Okay. Your butterflies. You're emotionally ready to transmute and look at these situations in a new way, in a higher way. Okay. Remember who you are at a soul level, not just of a worldly level. It says, look back on your childhood. Okay. Remember some of the good times, and then look back at your childhood and remember some of the dense times too. You need to look at the bad things that you experienced in life too, so therefore you can heal your inner child. Remember what happened, what you experienced. Sometimes we block things out in order to move forward. However, it's time for you to remember so you can transmute. These butterflies want you to transmute the energy. It's time to get in that cocoon. Look within. You don't need no light on right now. You need to look within so you can transmute that energy. So when you come back out, oh baby, your butterfly flying high, okay? Your butterfly gonna be flying high. Spirit says, listen. Listen. Because I ain't lying. Your inner child has something to say. Look. Listen, your inner child has something to say. Okay? Your inner child wants you to listen up. Sit still. Ask yourself consciously. Okay, inner child. It's me and you. Grown me and little you. It's just us. What is some of the things that I'm holding on to that I need to look at in a higher way? What are some of the experiences I've experienced that is leaving me feeling like I don't know who I am on a soul level? Why do I have this relationship with money? What is my relationship with money? How did it start? How do I view love? What is my relationship with love? How do I love other people? Is that a reflection of the love that I have for myself? You know, ask yourself these questions. Your inner child is way smarter than what you think your inner child is, okay? And keep in mind, we all just grown children, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's our roots. We were young. What we experienced from, from 0 to 7, from birth to 7, from 1 to 7, that's in your that's your root. That's your foundational beliefs, truths. That's gonna mold you. That's gonna be that adult. When you see adults walking around a little sad or mopey, it's because they experienced some stuff when they were young. That their view of life, their perspective of life has been shaped from those experiences. Just like if you have a great childhood, your view of life is shaped from those experiences. You need to see what's going on within your inner child. Why my inner child feel this way? Why am I, as an adult, feeling this way? Because it has to do with what's going on within you at a root level. Okay? You deserve to be seen. Let yourself be known. Okay? And then it's time for you to share that. And then Spirit said, also after you share it, let it go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. We're speaking of that, releasing those dense energies, releasing that identity crisis, because you come from the divine. Okay? You come from the Most High. You come from God, honey. You come from Source. Okay? You come from the cosmos, baby. That's your first understanding right there. You don't even come from this planet. We're visiting here. Okay? We're visitors. So don't let nobody, especially when it comes to this money, don't let nobody tell you that you broke, because you might be richer than them inside. Okay? They might have material value when you were young. And you looking around, so look at them, they balling. Why their Christmases look like that? Why their cars look like that? Why we ain't got this? Why? Because you are rich within. And as time go on, that's going to start reflecting outward. You got to let time do its thing. Time is the unfolding of all things. Even though time is really no thing. Okay? Depending on what levels you're looking at it. And then guess what? What I just said could have been misunderstanding to some of y'all. But guess what? It's okay to be misunderstood. It's okay for your inner child to not be understood. Some of y'all could have been growing up and you were trying to maybe put yourself out there and you were getting taken the wrong way. People were judging you. It's okay, because guess what? That protected you. Okay? That was a shield of protection. If they didn't understand you, that means they didn't need to be in your energy. They didn't need to be a part of your life experience. If they didn't get you, great. Okay? Pull yourself close. Okay? Give yourself a hug. Tell your inner child it's okay. We are okay. Alright? And then continue to be true to who you are. There's another butterfly for y'all. Be true to who you are. Transmute that energy, honey. You are worthy. It's time for you to remember. And as you do that, seek some guidance. If you feel stuck, seek some guidance. Excuse me. I'm just gonna read these. I wasn't gonna read them because they accidentally fell out, but shoot, you know how I feel about those type of accidents. They ain't an accident, okay? All right. So this one says, today is the day. It's time to begin a new journey. Let go of the past. It's time to envision a new story. Transmuting that energy, babe. It is never truly the end, beloved. In this, everything will be okay. And then you can do the hard things. So this inner child work, it might seem hard because you got to really face the parts of you that you haven't faced in a while, but it's necessary. You can do the hard things. It is not impossible as it may feel. Don't say you don't want to do it. No, don't put it off. Be aware that today is the day. It's time. Walk through this portal of change. It's time to shift, honey. It's time to shift, my love. Oh, God, I'm hearing be aggressive. Be aggressive. That's funny. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That means you need to aggressively heal. Okay? Say, you know what? Forget this. I'm about to push past any fear, any I say resilience. That's not even what I'm trying to say. But be resilient, though. Push past any doubts, any worries, any hesitations. Push past that. It's time to heal. All right, so what does your inner voice want to tell you, your inner child? What is your inner voice, a.k.a. your inner child, want to share with you? What does the soul family need to hear? What is that? It says, okay, page of emotions. Okay, I share a divine connection with all creation. Okay, so this is a call to all of those people who are seeing, all of the soul family, all of the collective who are seeing synchronicities in their reality. Okay, so if you're seeing, it goes even down to like if you're driving and you see certain license plates that say this and that, and it resonates with you, you're like, oh wow, ain't that interesting? Those are synchronicities, okay? That's letting you know that you are connected to all there is, okay? You are connected, okay? You are in alignment, you are connected, and spirit is trying to speak to you through these synchronicities. Also, your kindred spirits, your spirit guides, your ancestors are trying to speak to you through these synchronicities, okay? So if you're driving and you happen to see like a sign, it's coming to me, a billboard that's saying a healing center or counseling or something like that is referring to some type of healing mechanism, and you happen to catch it and you feel it in your heart like, oh wow, that's for me. Mind you, don't just see stuff like, oh, that's gotta be for, no. If you'll feel it like, oh wow, it'll move you, it'll resonate. If it resonates with you, that means spirit is speaking to you through those signs and synchronicities. And also through people are going to be saying certain things or offering you certain healing modalities. You need to take heed. Okay? If somebody invites you to go to a sound bath, go to that fucking sound bath. If somebody invites you to go to a meditation. Somebody asks you to go to church. Somebody asks you to go to, like, whatever it is that's like a healing, that'll help you heal or make you feel lighter within. Go to these things so therefore you can be, you're just walking the walk of self-healing, self-love. Because a lot of y'all got to heal an aspect of love. There was people who made you feel unloved, unliked, unwanted. And you need to heal that part of you. You need to constantly tell yourself, I am love. I am love. Get up in the morning and say that to yourself 3 times in the mirror. I am love. I am love. I am abundant. I am abundant. I am rooted to my beginnings. Okay? As I say, your energy is limitless. What else you have for them, soul family? What else you have for the soul family spirit? Go ahead and drop out. Go ahead and drop out. Bam. We got the courage card. We got scrumph. Okay? We got scrumph. Can't be saying strength. No, we got scrumph up out here. Okay? Alright, finesse, fortitude. Okay? Go ahead and push forward. This is falling under the you are worthy. Okay? So you are worthy. You are strong enough to push through any financial issues right now. Any financial blockages that you got going on mentally, emotionally. Some of y'all grew up thinking that only certain people can do certain jobs, or are supposed to have certain type of money, or live in a certain area code. Spirit said no. They was finessing the game. It was finessing the truth, because you are abundant. You come from abundance. Your DNA, your roots are abundant. You come from a long line of abundant people. Okay. There's a few words coming through right now, so I'm trying to pick them. Spirit like blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, I gotta pick this one, put that one. Okay, but yeah. So this card reads: divine strength expresses through me as poise and confidence. You see that? That's poise and confidence. That's how you walk through these streets. Walk through these streets knowing, yes, I own it. I own the block. Okay? I bees the block. Okay? Stand in your power. Stand in your truth. Do not let yourself talk. Don't let that little adversary on the other side of your shoulder. Don't let that side be speaking. No. That's why we're doing this work, this inner child work. So therefore we knock that adversary off and we're just in light. Our vibration is risen. Okay? We got 2 of Mind. That will be considered the 2 of Swords. So it's time for you to really do the inner work. You're being called to do the inner work. Y'all are being called to do the inner work because you have to recognize how much you are the essence of love itself. Okay? Tarot card, so I need to change it. Okay? This card says, I am guided by inner light. Okay? So whatever your mind is doing, if it's playing tricks on you, it's like, no, I'm worthy, but no, I'm not because I experienced this. Oh, I'm worthy, but these people just told me the other day that I can't get the job. But I'm worthy. So if you're having this, like, you're doing the inner work, but then it's not reflecting yet outside, let your inner light guide you. Let your inner light guide you. That's why you gotta sit with slow. So therefore, this change, this tower, can knock down any of that disruption, any of that false thinking, any of those false beliefs. Because it's time for change, drastic change. Change that's going to be so big that there's nothing that can come in your way and block your growth. Okay? So it's my time to grow. It's my time to evolve. Look at there. Bottom of the deck, it says, I break free from the illusions of limitation. I break free from the illusions of limitation. Okay? Let's go. No more bondage. No more bondage of the mind. No more bondage of the spirit. No more bondage of the body. No more bondage of the essence. You are love. You are light. You are from the divine, and you are worthy. Okay? You are worthy of all that you seek. What does that say? I relinquish my concerns to spirit within. Okay, prosperity. Alright, we are done with that one, hunties. Oh, what's this card sitting there? You see this card? Okay, the card that I even see sitting there was abundance. Okay? This card says this will be that give and take. This is that 6 of Pentacles. But it says, I give and I receive in the spirit of love and gratitude. Okay, so give yourself some love, you shall receive some love. Give other people some love, you shall receive love. But we're doing inner work right now. Inner voice, inner child. So give your inner child some love. And your inner child is going to give you back some love. The inner child is going to thank you by giving you a higher vibration from within, hunty. You're going to be shining from within. I just heard, fuck this glow. I'm glowing from within. Fuck all this little makeup. I'm glowing from within. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to some Heal Yourself cards. Okay, these cards are called Heal Yourself. The name of this reading is going to be Heal Thyself. Okay? Yep. Heal Thyself. So y'all have to make sure y'all stay tuned. Heal Thyself. Alright, Spirit, what do they need to do? What is some guidance regarding them healing themselves? What does the soul family need to hear to assist them in healing themselves? What do they need to know regarding healing themselves? What does the soul family need to know? Oh, damn, y'all, dang. What was that? Okay. So you're healing sadness. Okay. First cards I was able to catch says sadness, healing. Okay. Remember we were speaking on how you didn't feel loved. You've experienced not being accepted, not being loved, not being welcomed. Okay, so you focus on healing what made you sad. That's a great anchor. That's a great guiding light. Focus on, okay, what experience did I have when I was young that made me feel sad? And what was the first time I've ever felt sad? Think about that and then write that shit down. Write it down. Sit with it. Let yourself know you gotta heal that. So the only way you can heal it is you gotta look at it. Shine a light on the pain. Shine a light on the sadness. Okay? You're looking at it now and you're like, okay. And then, okay, that's, thank you. Some of y'all had to put cover-ups. So a lot of y'all covered up the sadness with other things. Some of y'all could have covered up with being promiscuous. Some of y'all could have covered up with being overly concerned about finances, showboating, whatever it might be. Okay, some of y'all could have covered it up by just like refusing your identity. I ain't, nigga, excuse me, you know what I'm trying to say though. Just like not accepting your identity, your truth, your roots. I don't want to hear all that Indian shit. Nigga, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. Sarah said, remove all the paint. Don't cover it up. Don't cover up. You're a masterpiece. Don't cover it up. Uncover it. Okay? Look at this. Look like they wiped off what was being covered up, so therefore you can look within and see what made you sad. It needs to change. What made you sad when you were young? You got divine healing. It's your time for divine healing. Once you uncover what made you sad, you have to consciously and vocalize and physically, meaning consciously tell yourself, yes, that's when I was sad when my grandma didn't buy me some shoes, but she bought my cousin some. That was the first time I was sad because I was wondering why not me, why I got left out, why did she leave me out? Okay. And then you gotta tell yourself, you know what, self? That was not my fault though. Like that wasn't my fault. If I was able to do for both, I would have done for both. But I can't carry that on as if it was something wrong with me. No, that was grandma's decision. That has something to do with grandma. That was whatever was going on within grandma mind, grandma heart, grandma emotions. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Okay? I was young. And then you can physically write this down and then physically burn that thing. Okay? You need to put your conscious awareness on it, and you need to vocalize as well. I'm okay. I am love. I free myself from any emotional scars. I free myself. I forgive this person who wronged me, who made me feel sad. I forgive them. And I'm not just forgiving them for them. I'm forgiving them for me, because I have to heal. Okay? And then these just kind of fell out, so we're going to just run through them real quick. Okay, let's see what they talking about. Okay, so the ones that just fell on out, they fell out in a group. So we're going to go, because you know how I be doing nowadays, y'all. I be like, you know what? Let's read on. Okay, so we got inner child. That's what we're working on. That's exactly what this reading is about. Okay, so the inner child came through like, yes, I'm her. Yes, we're focusing on me. So inner child, remember, you're worthy. Okay. Look at, there goes that tribal. When we said that Native American came out. Okay, and some of y'all had Egyptian ties, and some of y'all had Asian ties as well. Asia, not Asian, Asia. Okay, family and tribe. So your inner child, it has to do with your family structure or your cultural background, your heritage. It had to do with some love. Remember, we talking about love out here. And then now it's time for you to learn. How teachable are you? Okay, so your inner child is pointing the light to like, hey, yes, our family wasn't, our family structure wasn't all ideal. Well, the experiences were very molding. Whether you perceived it in a higher way or not, it molded you to who you are. So that's something that you gotta focus on is, okay, what did my inner child experience with my family? How is love in those dynamics? What did I learn? And what I need to unlearn so I can relearn to love me and where I'm from, who I am. Okay. All right, last but not least, go back to that tree. Go back to that family tree, y'all. Last but not least, we got to raise the vibration. We got to raise the vibration. Okay, so we got to give you some messages that'll help you raise your vibration. It says that my high vibes heal the world. Okay, are we not talking about healing right now? Look at your boy. He over here holding Saturn. Okay, Saturn is that planet that's that structured planet. That's a contract planet. This is a contract structure. Your boy, your cosmic boy right here, he's holding that planet, talking about my vibes, my high vibes, my cosmic vibes heal the whole world. Okay, let's go. You are safe here. Aww, that's special. Ooh, my sexuality is sacred. So this is for some of y'all who had those experiences when you were a child. If somebody ever violated this aspect of who you are. Okay, you are safe here. You're safe in this healing. Remember, it wasn't you, it was them. That had nothing wrong with you. You deserve to be loved. You deserve love. Real love. The ones who trespassed you, they didn't have what it took to love themselves, so they wanted to hurt somebody else that hurt because they was hurt. You know how we say the passing pain? The petty passing pains. Who was that? Oh, that's old petty passing pain over there. We got petty passing pains around this world. But you breaking that cycle. Okay. They say misery won't company, but one of my teachers was like, yeah, misery, a lot of times misery wants company, but a lot of times misery wants to be acknowledged. Sometimes people just want acknowledgement. So now it's your season, your turn to acknowledge anything that made you sad, anything that made you feel violated, anything that made you feel unloved, unworthy. What else you have for the soul family? What do they need to hear to raise their vibration? Oh, I had to go back to that scrum card. What they say. What that say, Nene? it say I call back my power, okay? Because I got some scrumph to do so. I call back my power. And I call it back with poise and confidence. I call back my power. Say that 3 times. I call back my power. I call back my power. Okay? You call back your power? I call back my power with poise and confidence. I call back my power with poise and confidence. Say it with me. I call back my power with poise and confidence. That's what I'm talking about. It is that vibration. You are a divine facet of the universe, honey. You fit. You are an important piece of this whole universe. You are an important piece, okay, of the puzzle. There we go. This is exactly why we're doing the inner work. This is why we're doing this healing work, because clear your karma. This is what you're doing. You're balancing out the scales, honey. You're calling your power back and you're balancing out the scales. You're calling your power back and you're clearing your karma. You're clearing the karmic debts that's been on your bloodline, on your family, 7:55, 1 o'clock. That's a completion, a divine change coming in. Okay? You're calling your power back and you shedding all that gulk. I'm not repeating these cycles. No. It ends with me. You know? Hold on, I'm not repeating these cycles. It ends with me. Alright? I trust the wisdom within. Okay? Your inner child wants you to know you can trust you because you are them and they are you. And it is it. Okay? Trust the inner you. You are divine. You are divinely connected. Third eye intuition be coming through, popping. Letting you know, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I'm picking up. Your intuition, like, this is what I'm picking up. I know we don't see it yet in our reality, but this is what I'm picking up. I'm picking up this information. We've been hurt before. We've been scarred. We've been trauma. We've been lied to. Your intuition is picking this information up. Your inner child said, okay, now let's digest the information that you're picking up. Trust the wisdom. Okay, let's do one more. One more, then we out. Okay, what else do you have for the soul phone? There we go. There we go. It says, I am supported on my path. Spirit wants you to know that this right here, honey, you are being guided to do. You're being guided to do this inner work. Okay? Look at the card underneath the deck was shift my perception. We had that earlier that was saying it's time for a different perspective. I shift my perspective. My bad. I said perception, I think. But that's still the same thing, basically. Shift your perspective. Seek guidance because it's a time for a different perspective. Okay? I am supported on my path. I'm being guided to do this. A lot of y'all are seeing these dragonflies as well. A lot of y'all are seeing dragonflies in your reality. Okay? Alright, y'all. If you like the reading, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If it resonated at all, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you're open to let this be a space where you start to share your story, please do. I'm open for it. I will hold the space, honey. I do it on my 9 to 5. I hold space every day, all day. No, but yeah, this is a safe place. Just know that. And yeah, I just wish y'all well. I wish y'all well on your healing journey. Remember, you have the power to do this. You are worthy. You are breaking generational curses, generational cycles, and you're balancing out the karma, okay? So make sure that you continue to chase your goals, heal your heart, and know for a fact you are valuable. You are an important piece of this puzzle, this cosmic puzzle, okay? I love y'all. I wish y'all well. If you haven't done so just yet, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. All right. Love y'all. Bye.